Alex's life revolved around work, leaving little time for anything else. He felt like a solitary figure, trudging through each day without purpose or joy. With only a handful of friends he rarely saw, distant relationships with his family, and no significant other, he often found himself toiling late into the night to meet the demands of his job. Despite convincing himself that work was the key to success and happiness, deep down, Alex sensed an emptiness within him. He yearned for more than just a career to find fulfillment. Lost in his thoughts one day, he questioned the meaning of his existence and wondered if there was more to life than his current routine. Fate intervened unexpectedly, forever altering Alex's world. On a typical day, lost in contemplation while driving along a country road, he couldn't shake the feeling that he was stuck in a dead-end job. Reflecting on his life and its monotony, Alex pondered if there was something greater awaiting him beyond the familiar routine. With dreams and aspirations lingering in his mind, Alex found himself confronted with a stark reminder of life's fragility. Upon hearing a sudden impact and a yelp, he slammed on the brakes and rushed out of the car, only to discover a mother dog lying injured on the road with her puppies huddled around her. Approaching cautiously, Alex tried not to startle the dogs. To his relief, the puppies wagged their tails with curiosity while the mother dog watched him attentively without barking or growling. As he reached out to pet one of the puppies, his heart melted at their innocence. Feeling guilty and helpless for causing the accident, Alex knew he had to make things right. While he couldn't fix everything in his own life, he could help these vulnerable creatures. Acting on instinct, he swiftly lifted the injured mother dog and her puppies, carefully placing them in his car without hesitation. Realizing the urgency of the situation, Alex swiftly drove to the nearest vet clinic, explaining the dire circumstances to the staff. Without hesitation, the vet rushed the mother dog to the emergency room while Alex anxiously awaited any updates. After a tense wait, the vet emerged with news that surgery was necessary but held hope for the mother dog's survival. Relieved by his prompt action, Alex knew he had made the right choice. However, the journey ahead would prove to be challenging. Despite the efforts of Alex and the vet clinic, the mother dog's injuries proved fatal. The vet delivered the devastating news that the impact had caused irreversible internal damage, leading to her passing on the operating table. Overwhelmed with grief and guilt, Alex mourned the loss of the dog whose fate he had unintentionally altered. Determined to honor her memory, he resolved to ensure a brighter future for her puppies. Despite his lack of experience in puppy care, Alex entrusted them to a local animal shelter where they could receive the necessary care and attention for a chance at a better life. Despite entrusting the puppies to the animal shelter for their well-being, Alex couldn't shake the feeling of responsibility lingering within him. Regularly visiting the shelter, he made it a point to check on the puppies and bring them treats, striving to ensure they received the care they deserved. However, during his visits, Alex couldn't ignore the overwhelming challenges faced by the shelter staff. The facility was overcrowded, with limited space and resources to accommodate all the animals. The puppies were confined to small, cramped cages, and despite the staff's dedication, they struggled to keep up with the demand for care. Witnessing the staff's tireless efforts and the toll it took on them, Alex felt compelled to make a difference. Despite the obstacles, the shelter remained steadfast in their mission to find loving homes for each puppy. Inspired by their dedication, Alex conceived an idea that would transform the lives of the puppies forever. Determined to make a difference, Alex embarked on a fundraising campaign to support the animal shelter's efforts. However, he quickly encountered obstacles as the campaign struggled to gain momentum and the target amount seemed unattainable. Refusing to be deterred, Alex persisted, utilizing various methods to raise awareness and garner support. Drawing on his marketing expertise, he devised a comprehensive strategy that included creating compelling showcasing the puppies' stories and their need for a loving home. In addition to reaching out to friends and family, Alex enlisted the help of influencers and bloggers to amplify the campaign's reach. With his strategic approach, Alex generated significant buzz around the fundraising efforts, capturing the attention of a wider audience. The community's response was overwhelming, with donations pouring in from all corners. Despite the initial challenges, Alex's determination and innovative approach ultimately led to the success of the fundraising campaign, providing much-needed support for the shelter and its furry residents. In just a few weeks, thanks to Alex's efforts, the animal shelter had received an abundance of resources, ensuring the puppies received the care they deserved while awaiting adoption. Alex's dedication had truly made a difference, and he felt a profound sense of gratitude for the opportunity to impact the lives of the puppies. Not only had Alex's actions directly benefited the puppies, but they also reshaped the community's perception of animal welfare. This realization gave Alex a newfound sense of purpose and fulfillment, transcending his previous focus solely on his career and personal goals. However, what followed next was truly transformative for Alex's life. Those who knew Alex well were astonished by his unexpected decision. Spending time with the puppies at the animal shelter had a profound impact on him. Among them, a charming brown and white puppy stood out with its playful demeanor and affectionate gestures. Despite initial reservations about adoption, Alex found himself drawn to the puppy's irresistible charm. As he bonded with the furry companion, Alex's doubts faded away, replaced by a deep sense of joy and fulfillment. Devoting hours to training and caring for the puppy, he discovered a newfound purpose in nurturing another life. Surprised by the depth of his affection, Alex gained confidence in his ability to care for someone beyond himself. Ultimately, adopting the puppy proved to be a transformative decision for Alex. He recognized that this furry addition to his life would bring him years of happiness and companionship, marking a significant chapter in his journey towards self-discovery and personal growth.